Adasane and welcome to my video, everyone. I'm Angie B and you're watching a 313 Hobby Me video. And today I'm going to be transplanting from small aquaponic chamber to a larger aquaponics chamber, and these are DIYs. So if that's something you think you might be interested in watching, please stay with me. I started these DIY aquaponic chambers back as early as uh, November 12th ish. So first couple of weeks in November, um, and they were pretty small. But now they're getting to the point where it's time for them to move up to a bigger chamber. So I've taken and went ahead and prepped this container to receive the nutrient as well as the plants. So the first thing I'm going to do is place the nutrient in. Let's move this out of the way. And I'm using the Ocean Solutions nutrient. It's a 203 NPK. And I'm just going to fill this entire container up. And as you can see here, there's a hole here that's going to receive the air pump tubing. So I recently purchased an air pump to assist the aquaponics because these plants are getting pretty big and they're needing an additional uh, amount of air support. Okay, so this is arugula, and this arugula was germinated October 12th. It was then placed in soil October 18th, and then placed in this container November 24th. Today is December 15th. So I'm putting them in a larger container. I'm expecting this to be the container that they stay in. The thing with aquaponics that I have experienced so far is when you have more than one plant in, the roots kind of loop together at the bottom. So you have to be very careful removing them. As you can see, that's that root pattern there. This one did not make it. It's all dried out. So I'm just going to remove that. So this is linked to this one. And I'm going to remove this one. So you can see they're linked together. I'm going to empty this chamber, and then I'm going to make a tear in that middle so that I could go ahead and easily pull these apart. So I want to dump the water, and I believe this was just filtered water. I don't think that I put nutrient water in there. And I'm just filling this with filtered tap water. Open this. And now you can see what I was talking about. And in my experience, it's been pretty easy to pull these apart very slowly. Wow. That's quite a system there. I can see why we end up coming together. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to now take this and feed it through. Yeah, that's fine. If you guys are interested in seeing the entire process of me creating these DIY aquaponic chambers, I can definitely link a video down below or somewhere on this video. And so this is, as you can see, it moves freely. I'm gonna push this one in. I can now remove the plug that was originally put in there when these were small to help them to remain secure. I can remove that and go ahead and squeeze this in because the way I have created this, there's a groove cut into the pool noodle that allows me to kind of fit this in without compromising the plant itself. So this isn't going anywhere and it isn't going to be letting any light in. So I have that. I'm going to do the same thing with this set. I'm going to keep those hanging in the chamber for now. So I'm going to do the same thing here. And this is some Cimarron red. And that, like I said, is arugula. And so take this. I'll just stick this on here because we may need to identify it later. So let me go ahead and empty this. So this one came loose pretty easily. I'm going to remove the plug, which will allow this to sit more freely, move around. And then I'm going to feed it in carefully. This is the one I'm putting in now. It's got plenty of space. Oh, quite a bit of space. But it can hold itself up in here and it's got room to grow. Squeeze this down. One more to go. So far, everything is looking good. This root system is a little sparse. I think all that is about to change with the new system and the added aeration that's going to be around the roots. Okay, so everything is here. Now, I'm going to sit this in the water, or the liquid nutrient, I should say. This is what it's looking like Tilt the camera. Okay. Okay. This is actually going to sit up here. Okay, I just connected the air hose, the plastic tubing, to the air pump. Now I'm going to place place the plant where it's going to sit, and then I'm going to take one of these bubble stones. I think is what they call them. That's better. That's what it looks like. The other end goes in here, and the air comes out of the stone. The stone keeps the tubing on the bottom of the chamber. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the top, just screw it on, and we're good to go. That's the air pump, and I just want to show how many DIY aquaponic chambers are receiving air from the pump right now. So we just finished this one. That's 2 bunches of arugula and 2 bunches of Cimarron red lettuce. This one, I think this is butter crunch. Can't remember. And then down here is the star of the show, and it is the biggest chamber. And I can't remember which lettuce that is. I cannot remember, but it's growing. Ultimately, I want to have all of my DIY hydroponics receiving air from that air pump. So, you know, as they get bigger, they're going to need more. They need a bigger chamber, and they need more oxygen. So that's what's going on. And I think I have 2 more. Let me see. I have 2 more right here that I made. That I'm pretty sure that's going to be my last DIY. Well, not really my last, but I'm going to start purchasing the small the what did he call those things? I swear to God, I get a brain fart every time I start talking. Let me just show it. Okay, those. It's like a cooler. It's a very tiny cooler, and you can get them at Dollar Tree or any of your dollar stores. They're in stock right now, so I think I'm gonna go 5 of them or so. And basically all I'm doing is lining them with a dark plastic, like a garbage bag. And once I have that, all I have to do then is put the holes in the top. And I saw another YouTuber who fashioned a, I'm calling it a circle stamp. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Got to get in the good light. So she made something like this. Now the arms have to be bent backward in a fashion that allows you to grip it like this and just, you know, like just really push through that styrofoam. And the way that YouTuber did it, it was like a knife through butter, literally. She just like went really through really smoothly, and it worked out well. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing next. I was just thinking for a minute, it might even be better to spray paint the outside of the container black rather than using a plastic liner on the inside. I don't know. I'll determine. But anyway, that's what's going on right now, guys. So please don't forget to thumbs up the video. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon, because then you'll be notified every time I upload a video. So please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon, guys. Give me a thumbs up, and I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.